I am Boundary Goddess Zen, and welcome to another one of my unique visualization picker cards. And today's topic is forgiveness. So we're going to start with pile 1, 2, 3, and 4, but this is pile 1. And pile 1 is starting in 25 seconds. So we have harmony. Please close your eyes and relax your mind, body, and soul, and join me on this journey. I'm grateful that I'm understanding what harmony is within a family unit. I'm grateful that my family and I are stripping away what doesn't serve us to welcome in the new. But I also acknowledge that, it's a little bit, has been a bit easier to strip away things within myself that doesn't serve me. And actually doing this with others, it's teaching me a lot of life lessons, teaching me how to work as a group, in a group team, like environment. And it's beautiful to see the changes that my family is experiencing. And it's nice to know that everyone makes mistakes. Like, I'm even seeing that I make mistakes, and I'm being more kinder to myself. I'm also saying that the ones that I choose to have close to me aren't perfect or make mistakes, and that's okay too. And I like that we're having this open discussion to talk about certain things that we notice in detail instead of being afraid of, it going downhill. I like that the ones closest to me are confronting codependency, unhealthy family dynamics. And I love that we're having regular check-ins to see how we feel about these things as we're all moving forward together, but also while supporting each other's individual journeys. So, I'm going to take a little bit of time to myself before I go speak with my family. And I'm so grateful to be around individuals who actually understand this aspect instead of trying to cause me chaos. This is what I deserve because I give out the same understanding as well. Alright, pile 1. Thank you for being here. I hope that visualization was very helpful for you. Alright, pile 2. So we're going to be starting at 2:55. We have 3 of Wands. Close your eyes and relax your mind, body, and soul, and join me on this journey. I'm glad that I'm learning the lesson that different individuals can have a bit of a similar goal and different ways of just going about making it happen. And it's okay for us to learn that, hey, our communication isn't the strongest together. There's a different way to do it. Let's take a break, or it's best to work with other people. And these feelings of disappointment that have come with things falling apart, well, I know this is temporary. And it's safe for me to feel the disappointment I feel. And in this situation, I wasn't really fully able to get closure, but that's okay. That's okay. I'm realizing I don't need closure for everything. I realized that I had a role to play in this misconception of things, and if I am given the opportunity to have a mature, progressive conversation with this said individual who I'm no longer in contact with, and if we're all in the same mindset, I hope that we can have a conversation. But if we're not able to, I release them with love, as I hope they release me with love. But know that I can only control myself. That's enough. What have I learned from that situation? That it's okay for me to work by myself and to basically be very upfront about my expectations when I'm working with someone. set those boundaries, make sure that they're intact, things like that, moving forward. And I'm not going to give up. This partnership didn't work out, but you know what? It's just temporary. Something I can learn from. I'm going to turn this loss into a lesson and keep moving forward. But I'm also going to give myself time to do what I need to do to understand what has happened. And you know what? That's enough. I'm going to just look at the situation as, hey, you know what? I asked for this in some unknown way, and I was delivered what I asked for. And the fact that the universe heard me and delivered says that I can attract situations that will be ideal for me long term. I know there's some changes I'll have to make to get there, but you know what? I'm willing to go through the fire to get to it. It's going to be worth it. Alright, Pal 2, that was that. I hope that helped you guys. We're going to go to Pal 3 starting at 6 minutes and 25 seconds. Pal 3. We have 5 of Swords. So please close your eyes and relax your mind, body, and spirit and join me for this journey. Grave disappointment, I feel. Such grave disappointment. After all I've done to get here and still no show for it. I know if there was something else I could have done. I just didn't know how to get there. I thought I had to do it this way. And even though I know it wasn't right, I know I have to forgive myself, because whether or not I'm forgiven by others, I have to forgive myself. I admit I've done wrong. I admit what I've done is not something that I'm proud of. It has really impacted others. And I have to accept the consequences that come with this. I refuse to put myself in a box based off of this action and other actions like it. I choose to accept what I've done and to open and welcome in change. What this means by starting to be honest with everything and everybody and accept the consequences for it. And this is where I'll start. Because I've been trying to hide everything and I feel like crap. And they say the truth shall set you free. And I know that there's going to be major consequences coming with what I'm about to say. But I know at the end of the day, it's going to make a heck of a big difference for others. Alright, Pal 3. That's all I have for you right now. I'm going to go to Pal 4 starting at 8 minutes and 45 seconds. Three of Cups. Forgiveness. Close your eyes and relax your mind, body, and soul and join me for this journey. So, I'm relearning what healthy friendship is, and I've had this fear of having a disagreement with a set of healthy friends. And having dealt with toxic connections, I really don't know how to move forward. But I know that this is different. This isn't one of those frenemy dynamics where I'm being manipulated in some form or fashion. This is actually just a disagreement with someone who's actually healthy and angel of understanding and respect and patience. I call upon thee because I need to know how to navigate this. all the inner work I've done, and now it's like applying it with others, and I'm constantly being humbled. I'm so grateful for this, but I'm also realizing that the human aspect of myself is very vulnerable, and me being able to embrace this vulnerability is strength. So I'm going to take some time to just get clarity and realize that the past is not repeating itself. I would have known. I experienced way too many frenemy dynamics, and this really isn't one of those things. So, and I know that when we do speak, there will be understanding here. We have a foundation that we're building upon, and it started with truth. So I realize I don't have to speak my truth in a particular way. I just need to be honest about it, because I know they're going to do the same. Connections like this don't come very often, so I'm going to treat this as if I would a baby in my stomach, or as if I'm a mother. And I hope that they do the same with this connection. And if I have to walk away from it, then I will. But at least I'll do my part and realize that me being vulnerable is okay. And it's healthy. All right, Pal 4, thank you for being here.